Everyone, it's Cat Comics. I'm shooting a video today of the action figures and Funko Pops that I was able to pick up this past month. Um, I've been doing a lot of hunting. I mean, serious hunting, and I I should slow down, but it's just hard when I find these things at good prices, and it's stuff that I like, because I really try to find these things at good prices. I don't ever like to pay full price if I don't have to. But there's some things, that shoot, you only see it once. So, that could happen as well. And I definitely don't buy this stuff uh, because I think the value is going to go up or anything to that effect. Because um, I'm not worried about that too much because I wouldn't be buying it in the first place if I couldn't afford it. So I just hope that these videos that I do like this, it's not me bragging about getting it at a good price. It's just hopefully helping some of you out there that do collect these things to know that you can find them at better prices, especially out in the wild. Because I do all of my hunting out in the wild, and I'm just trying to help anybody out there who has an addiction like me to find these at good prices, so you're not breaking your bank too much. So I do a lot of shopping, like at St. Vincent de Paul stores, Goodwill stores, Ross, definitely Ross. I found this bazooka there, and I got it for $4. And big shout out to my brother from another mother, Fred Direct Hall, because he talked about how he got it on eBay and it was all jacked up here. And I was telling him, hey, they got him back at Ross. So he went there and he was able to get himself a really good one, like I was able to find one. So shout out to you, Fred. And nothing but love for you, brother. And then I was able to find this one for $11. I know it goes for way more than that. At least when I was first looking at it, it was selling for way more than that. It's Snake Eyes and Timber. So I do like collecting these G.I. Joe figures. Now, I do have the original ones from way back in the day, but I don't touch those ones too much because if you did collect the G.I. Joes back then, those little rubber bands are pretty breakable, real easy. And I just love this Hasbro line that they have, and yeah, I've been getting a lot of GI Joes. I found this one at my LCS, and it was for $6, so I was gonna pass it up. And I'm hoping to find the rest of the Dreadnoks one of these days at a cheaper price like this, because I would like to get them all, um, especially for that price. Because paying the price that most stores that I've seen trying to sell them for, I'm like, that's just way too much money for me to spend. That is. And then my wife went out the other night and she found these for me. McFarlane, DC figures. Paid $4 for this at Ross. It's a little, you know, bump right there, but I ain't worried, man. The figure itself is in good condition. The box, it's probably the best condition I'm gonna find it, because you figure this was probably in a store like Target or Walmart, and then when they can't sell them, they liquidate them down to stores like Ross, and then Ross picks them up and sells them for dead cheap. She also found me this Dr. Fate. Trying to get too much of that glare on there. So yeah, I picked these up on the cheap as well. Some of the figures are kind of hit and miss for me, but these ones were really nice, and I was hoping that they would come out at Ross, because I could get them for dead cheap. This one I found also, and I did like this Batman movie. I thought it was a good version of Batman. And this is, man, Mr. Lenny Kravitz's daughter, man. Her name is Zoe. Correct me if I'm wrong, but yeah, I couldn't pass that up. I thought she played a good Catwoman. Some of these other ones. Now these were just. Now I like Disney. I like the characters from Disney, and I guess this goes to a game. And I saw them also for $4, so I wasn't going to pass them up. And I do like Buzz Lightyear, and this thing's got a lot of weight to it. Found these at Ross as well. And then McFarlane. So you can't go wrong with McFarlane. Godfather. You know what I'm saying? So those are the other ones you can get. Jack Sparrow, of course. So I was able to get that one. I was able to find the Jack Sparrow one. It's really cool. Bone arm is just amazing. detail on these are just fantastic. And then I wasn't able to find this Jack Sparrow, but then I did, and I found it for $12. So I was okay paying the price. I was kind of going back and forth. I figured whenever you see the McFarlane gold labels, those are the ones that, you know, would be like a variant or, you know, an exclusive, really. So I was able to find that one, which is cool. Sorry about the glare. I will apologize for this glare. But yeah, so I have that set, which is great. And then I do have a bigger version of, oh, I don't have them in front of me right now, but I'm going to pause this real quick so I can make some space on this table. Oh, no, I'll show this one real quick. They did have the genie. I did like the Aladdin movie from way back in the day, and I mean, Mr. Robin Williams doing the voice for the genie was just awesome. So yeah, he's just a standalone, I guess. So now I'm going to pause it so I can make room. All right. So then, you know, I was hoping that all those characters I just showed, they would have all come in a box like that, or that kind of style of box, because these ones here always make me nervous. Because, you know, this right here will start to, if it gets really warm, it'll start to bubble up and almost start to fall off the card itself. But I'm going to keep these bad boys in a really nice, you know, air-conditioned, not too cold, not too hot room. And I do want to find Betamax. That would be cool to find him. So yeah, these, it must go to a game. I don't ever remember the game coming out. And I know it did a long time ago. I was able to find Donald Duck. Yeah, so I paid, I think I paid like $4 or $3 for these as well. All at Ross. And I have a big version of Sully. It's just over there. Maybe I'll have to, when I do a room tour of my man cave out in the garage, I can show him. He's huge. And I thought all of them would come like that, and they don't. Just a few of them. They do have a Mickey Mouse one, but I'm cool. Yeah, $4.99. So I found this Sully. Yeah, it's all McFarlane. This one has a lot of weight to it too, so I'd be afraid to hang it by that because I'm afraid it just rip. But you know, they do have them hanging in the stores, so who knows? But I'd really want to make sure that they're not too high off the ground, because I do not want them to fall and get damaged. I did get Baloo. So for the most part, I do have a lot of the sets because I have all three of these. And a little thing right there, but I don't care. The figure itself is in good condition. All right. Then I have Miss Belle. Now, one of them, it was funny. I was looking at both of them because if I ever find 2 out in the wild or 3 out in the wild, or just let's say more than 2, I will go through all of them and I'll look for the best one with the best paint job that I can possibly find. And there was only 2 of her. I was going back and forth about getting it. I figured, well, I'm a completist, so. But the other one, her neck was way out, like the head was going to fall off the body, so it was a no-brainer. I grabbed this one. And yeah, I would love to get Goofy. I want to find Goofy, and I want to find this version of Sully. So when I do, I'll have them. And I did get the Mickey Mouse. Now they have a huge version of Mickey Mouse as well, but I'm not too worried about getting that one. I just wanted to get the set itself. So yeah, so that's all for the Microverse figurines that I have. So let me pause it again. This can be a long video, everyone. All right, now to the biggest one. My wife got me that night when she got me the 2 DC figures of Black Adam and Dr. Fate. She saw this, she took a picture of it, explained it to me, and I said, oh yeah, get it for me. She got me this at Ross. That is way cool. It's got a small little tiny Wolverine right there, a Sentinel. I remember when this came out, I wanted it, but God, it was going for like 50 or 60 bucks. I mean, it was pretty spendy. She got it for me for a whopping $12. Well, $12.99. You know, there's no sales tax here, so yeah, $12, but it was like 13 bucks. There was no way I was going to pass this up. And she found me the most mintiest box they had. So I was very appreciative of that. And yeah, really happy with that find at Ross. I also found this at Ross. Wong from the She-Hulk TV series. He's really the only one I want. But who am I kidding? I'll probably try to get them all, right? But right now, I'm just happy with him. And yeah, pretty stoked to find him for $4. Found her for $4. It's the summer convention limited edition. Now I do have the one Walgreens exclusive of her, and yeah, so I figure gotta have the summer one, right? Little beanie right there, but I don't care. Like I said in the beginning of the video, if I don't want to repeat myself, but maybe I did. I can't remember if I said it or not, but yeah, yes I did. You know, it doesn't matter to me because the figure itself is in great condition. So the box a little jacked up, yeah, but I do like to keep my boxes as minty fresh as I possibly can, and I don't take them out of the box just because cleaning them would be a pain in the butt. But here's Mike Singletary, Samurai. I can't believe I found this. I'm a huge Chicago Bears fan. God, I remember watching him play when I was a kid. You know, not in life, like at a game, but on TV. Love Mike Singletary. So I found one, and I found two. Found these at Barnes & Noble, of all places. Somebody was trying to hide these in the back. But I was like, they're coming home with me, they're mine. Because I do have Walter Payton. I have two Walter Paytons, and then I have one Mike Ditka. So I should have grabbed two Mike Ditkas. Found this at Hot Topic. Really stoked to find this. So I do get alerts on my Funko app, and I do look at them, you know, just to see if there's any ones I would like. And actually, this is the first time I've bought Pops in a while, so it's been actually probably like 2 or 3 months since I bought a Funko Pop, and I'm not kidding. Maybe, I don't know. But I do hope that if this is a new version of Weapon X, I can get it, because I did get the Target one a long time ago, and yeah, I hooked up a buddy with it, a brother. So I'm stoked to find that. I went back to Ross and got this PX Batman Michael Keaton. This is the only one I want from this, and I'm not kidding. The other ones are cool, but you know, I have enough Funko Pops. But it was funny when I scanned this one. It was saying it was going for like 39 bucks, and you know, when I do that, like I said, it kind of excites me, because then I'm seeing I'm getting it for way less than what they're saying its average is going for, and I'm also definitely getting it way less from any other store, you know, that's selling them. So really happy. I did find a Timmy with Gabbers Funko Pop. Couldn't leave that one. Timmy. He's probably like one of my favorite South Park characters. I really do enjoy him when they do have him in episodes. Him and Jimmy. Wow, what are Chief Guardians? Chief Guardians, wow. Probably did that justice, but my voice is a little dry right now. But, so that's all my Funko Pops. And let me see here. Oh, I'm not doing too bad. I'll show a couple more things, and then we'll just wrap this up. Alright, and then around Easter time, I was at Walmart, and I saw these little figures, and I was like, man, you know, first I just saw the box. It took me a while to figure out that the picture on the box is what the character you're getting. So these aren't the mystery ones, you know, which is great, because sometimes you go for those mystery ones, man, you get more doubles than you want. So yeah, so I got I went back and I got him. He should have been 50% off, but he wasn't. Makes me think of Scotty Young kind of stuff, even though it isn't. So I got them on a little shelf behind me. Got the Spider-Man, of course. And I didn't get the Gwen or the Goblin or Miles. I went back to get them later on, and they were gone. But I did get the Venom. So the first two I got were Venom and Spider-Man, because these things were selling for a whopping $7.49. And when you add it up, and there's 6 of them, that's a pretty chunk change. So I was like, I didn't want to do that. So I didn't buy them all at the time. And you know, hey, you live and you learn. If you don't get them when they first come out, they'll probably be gone. So you know, it's going to happen. The reason why I said about the buying doubles and stuff is because stupid me, bought these little things, and I finally do have a complete set of all of them. Sorry. I don't want to pull them down right now because I have them on a shelf, but these are really cool. I do like these little things. But now I got a bunch of extras. So I'll probably be sending some to friends without them knowing. And I have ones that I didn't even open, because as soon as I got Groot, he was the last one I needed. I didn't open up the rest, and I probably have like maybe 8 more of those not even open. So who knows what's in them. Yeah, I think I'll end it there. And then I'll have a video up. It's going to be of Hot Wheel cars. I really dove into collecting Hot Wheel cars from just the nostalgia of it, being a kid and having Hot Wheels when I was a kid. And I really don't have too many of those. I think a lot of them just vanished, buried in the dirt somewhere where I used to live. So, I started collecting the Batman mobiles, and then I just went from there, like getting other Hot Wheels of cars that, are either like really outrageously out there as design, and then others were, like, gosh, I got one of Back to the Future, found a Thundercats one, which was great. I found a regular DeLorean. So, it's like things like that I was really stoked to find. And then I got some other ones that are like monster kind of cars, which is really cool. So that being said, this is Tack Comics saying rock on. Enjoy your weekend. It's getting summer out there. As you can see, the sun's poking through. And so, yeah, my next video will be on Hot Wheel cars. And then I promise, I will have a video on comic books, because I do have some books I would love to share. And just, maybe even talk about a little of them, because I would like to get some reading in. I've just been super, 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 super busy. So everybody take care. Thanks.